to be given out and donated. You got to donate some cash to get some starts right now. Willie Castro leads things off. Luke Lowe, who was picked up from the
his last outing, so hopefully he rebounds from that and pitches like he has been.
Yes, from Christopher Sanchez. Is swung on and hit foul behind home plate. 0-1.
Weekend in the golf outing on Monday.
That ball was hit foul past Tommy Watkins in the third. And a call. Strike three on the inside corner. A little changeup.
Just here a lot today.
Luke Lowe takes at the knees. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss. 2 outs.
Contact with both feet in the box, Tom.
It was down to 9 when he did it.
Re-signed him.
Down the right run. That's going to extend his hitting streak as it's off the waste management. He's there sliding. 9 home runs, 25 runs batted in. Takes a strike 0-1. Man, he gets good jumps, doesn't he? Side, and we get back. Where he got
for 2 strikeouts, no walks.
No, he delivers down 1-0. Now there's ball 4, so Schwarber walks. And it's 1 ball and 1 strike.
Know why you use that size? And he said back in 2020 he was things that you raised throughout the broadcast.
Trey Turner takes a strike. It's 0-1. So
he did get a giggle.
Brown Correa is up with it. He looked no runs, no hits, nobody. To the top of the second, Polanco leads things off. Jorge Polanco, it is good. Hey, John?
I believe so.
Yep. On second.
Wasn't a cheapie.
His fishing trips.
Oh, I'm gonna have to see that.
It'll be a 2-0 game. Back to Kepler's 9th.
I mean, it's a different sound. It's that sound. You just know. Fishing vest. Best athlete, and you're playing on the left side of the infield.
And a called strike 3. Fastball in the inner half. The other part of Topper. Sosa tried to barehand it. Either. Outside 1-0. And a called strike 3. 4 strikeouts. Castellanos is there. And Nick makes the catch. Perfect history lesson for a weekend about an organization or just even about the game of baseball.
We'll go home and they'll look up your stats and they'll say, oh, wow.
It's going to be there standing.
2 starts in 65. 49.
I was just thinking that's the first name, obviously, that pops into my head when I think about it.
Because they all want to launch it.
We go to luncheons every once in a while. That's going to go to the scoreboard. Castellanos going to pull into second. RBI double.
And he's a good fielder.
Dots around third. He's going to score. Yeah, single. 2-2.
The other way. That's when he's at his best. He big. 28 years old. A couple days ago, hit a homer. First day big.
Off alumni weekend here in Philadelphia. Wilson takes a strike 3-2. Jim went in last year.
And I said, I'd be calling you.
Yeah.
That's how fine the line is. But I hope Dick gets there.
I do too. What kind of a player he was.
I tell you, that's the one thing.
Must have been in there 3 hours.
Wow. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And I believe you sit by the pitch.
That's the one thing this whole thing.
0-1. Ground ball to shortstop. But go to third. A run scores. Phillies time in Philadelphia. Is there certain things that stand out?
Well, first of all, I did not. He set me in the pinch run.
Field rounding third is Sosa. He'll score. Rojas goes to third.
He really has to. 70-17.
It is Rojas. Not in time. Schwarber goes to.
Yeah, and there's another.
Yet?
I haven't. I probably had a few barbecues with Bull.
It's down the left 2. Line drive. And that's going to drop for a hit. Schwarber for Turner, an 8-game hitting streak.
Road trip, and he had
It's his second hit of the inning.
like doing a game for you. That's how long this innings lasted.
Yeah, but if the inning.
Well, we appreciate you joining us.
All right.
1-1. Carl Graber just said to me in between innings.
Keuchel, let's see how Christopher responds.
Well, there's ball 4. That one. Side of low, 1-0. Earlier this year. Swing and a foul tip. JT hangs on. 5 strikes. Over under, John, in-game live betting is at 14.5 in case. Packer has it to second for 1, over to first. Yeah, they were excellent. JT is swinging a miss on the first one. It's 0-1. Those guys, and those, great idea.
Yeah, very smart idea. Who doesn't like a taco?
Line drive, caught right off the top of the dirt by Cat. Finally got to the bottom of the name. 0-1. Spring trading.
I love that
call.
show.
Strike 3. Home improvement, Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
So I went over to him and I said, Tim, and he kind of looked at me, go to base hit, and he looks at me and he says,
but how can anyone hear your voice and not put announcer, put 2 and 2 together?
but I got the photo with him.
I would think he was serious.
Well, he is a comedian. Third, booted by Castro. He still gets it. Polanco out in front. 0-1.
Pulls off.
Yep.
Ouch.
That's a little low. Ground ball, shortstop. Turner is up with it. Kepler lays off, and it's 1 ball, no strikes. Kepler also. Two. And there's ball 4. All right, so second
Pitch count down, maybe go deep.
That one is cut off by Bohm. Underhand toss for 1. Back to first. Did you see what JT just did?
Nope.
So they're out there because they're giving Sanchez.
Next pitch.
Michael Taylor. Two and 0. That was kind of like a Bull Durham moment, Leo.
Yeah. Home Nuke Lelouch.
That's at the knees. 2-1.
Wait.
2-1 pitch. And that'll drop for a hit.
That was an air show if you saw that on TV. Back to Steve it well.
High bounce, and Bohm's got it in time. 3-2. Pitch inside. Is that
Kitty, and what an unbelievable human being he is, but what an unbelievable pitcher.
Back then when you played? Like, you guys were 2 of the taller fellas out there.
At that time, the Phillies had a boa. Well, we had tall people and then we had loud people.
Coming Alec Bohm. And it's 0-2.
All those hard times for 8 years and all the games.
I don't think that one broke.
To miss World Series games because of that problem.
Yeah.
That's kind of a sad situation. Players owner. Really was one of the guys that he would be in the.
Well, you were a tall man, but have you ever met anyone with stronger hands than Ruley?
Oh.
The way they treat everybody. Go to the wall. Schwarber's going to score. Bohm is second RBI.
Unreal. I saw that little game at
199th and 200th home run in that game.
Is that right?
Yeah. You guys have it every year, better every year.
Yeah.
Line drive to left field. Here's Bryson Stott. What was he like in the bullpen? Do you remember?
You know, you as a pitcher, and that were gamer.
Wow, what a catch that was. Tagging from third.
And I go in to shake his hand. I'm like, what the hell was that pitch? He said it was a split.
That's amazing.
It was like, it's destiny. We should win more games.
Oh, man.
Else to the 50 Phillies.
You remember that? Yes.
Because we had Joe Morgan on the team, just like the 80 team. We struggled early here.
That one's out toward the hole. It's shortstop. Correa is not.
I want to ask Ron something. We talked in commercial, going to commercial.
Mm-hmm. Here, the Detroit Pistons drafted me in the 3rd round, and I went up to fall camp. And
how many what you've done?
Taylor, ooh. She's been pretty good. Ball to shortstop. Turner's up with it. And what that's done.
We bring pitchers up here now.
The way things are going, that's all we can do. Shortstop. Turner again.
Kind of chaps you a little bit when you see him every year.
Ball's bounced foul.
Tell you what. Brain function left him a long time ago.
He's so great. It's bounced foul.
Just not an everyday player. Oof.
Oh,
Oh, he could run.
that is the elegant Juan Samuel. On the inside corner to Ryan Jeffrey. Trey Turner's going to take care of this inning. Flips underhand to stop covering. There's Johan Rojas as we begin the 5th inning. Swing and a miss. And Rojas strikes out.
Wow.
Swing and a miss. 1-2 to Schwarber, who's walked twice tonight. And that's going to be a base hit. Luplow fields it on one. People that love to talk.
Yeah, some of us were hiding from y'all.
You'd be sitting outside 1-1.
Yeah, I felt sorry for Dutch.
Stands his ground. He's under it. He makes the catch.
About what's different when it comes to his swing, and he said everything. He said since he came back and those
plus my teammates that have my back, so just freeze.